The US Open draws have been released, and now we're going to take a look through the route for Iga Swiatek to see if she can defend her crown. And we start off in round one, and it is Rebecca Peterson that she'll have to face. I don't see this being any trouble for Iga. She has a 2-0 head-to-head. It's been straight sets both times, and she's only dropped 6 games in the total 4 sets that they've played. Second round, she'd probably have to play Daria Saville. She has a 1-0 head-to-head record against her. Straight sets again. Round 3, it could be the Italian into the top 30 for the first time. Coccioletto, she's never played her before, so some unknowns there. Well, or Danka Kovanic. She's only played her once before on the clay. It was a close straight sets win, but I expect Iga to get past both of those opponents anyway. This is where it really starts to get interesting. Round 4 and the potential matchup. Well, we could have Kudermetova, but she has a 4-0 record against Kudermetova. And Kudermetova not in good form coming into this tournament either. Just lost recently to Venus Williams in the first round. The last 3 matches, I was shocked by this. She has only won a total of 4 games against Iga. That's in 3 matches. If she was to face Iga, I don't see it going any other way than to Iga. The other side, we've got Ostapenko. If she meets Iga, this is a different story. Somebody Iga notoriously does not do well against. She has a losing head-to-head against Ostapenko. It is 3-0. And that's pretty crazy. Iga has only ever won 1 set against Ostapenko. That was in Dubai in 2022. It was a very, very close match, a tiebreak in the third. But still, she's never beaten her. So that's something to take into consideration. When you look at this draw, do you think Iga can go on to defend her crown if she has to face Ostapenko along the way? And if she does get past her, she could be facing potentially Coco Gauff in this quarter-final. And as we know, she was 7-0 coming into their Cincinnati matchup. But Coco Gauff finally won and got one over on Iga. So that's a little bit more food for thought, really. Maybe something will play on Iga's mind during that match. We don't know, but they both still have to get there first, and that's a tall order. It could be Kvitova as well. I mean, there are some other players in that section too, but these are the names I've picked out. And she's only played Kvitova once. That was in Miami last year, and she did beat her there. And let's say you get past round 4 and the quarterfinals, and then you could have a semi-final matchup against another person that she doesn't like playing, Jelena Rybakina. And she has a losing head-to-head against Rybakina. She's lost her last 3 in a row to Jelena. The last time in Rome when Iga did retire from that matchup. That one's never going to be easy. I feel that Rybakina sort of has Iga's number, and Iga will need to get a win over her again so that she can get some confidence against her on the court. I feel that Rybakina, she's known as sort of the ice queen on court, and she really shows it in the matches against Iga. Other potential semi-finals, Mukova, she's been going deep in so many tournaments recently. And, well, she's 2-1 down in the head-to-head against Iga. Iga lost their first match back in 2019. I don't think we can read too much into that. But has beaten Mukova twice this year. But every time they play, it goes to 3 sets. So always an entertaining one there. Maria Sakkari, should she get this far, obviously the whole semi-final thing, you might think she has a chance. She actually has a leading head-to-head against Iga. It is 3-2, but Sakkari won the first 2 meetings, and Iga has won all of the last 3. The last one being the Indian Wells final in 2022. And should Iga get all the way to the final, no doubt she will have one of these ladies waiting for her. It could be Sabalenka. She has a good, favourable head-to-head against Sabalenka, 5-3. But the last 4 matches that they've played, they've sort of gone head-to-head. And it has been like, you take one, I'll take the next. But the most significant one, as we know, Iga did beat her in the semi-finals of the US Open last year. And Saba, sometimes the mental side takes over in these slam matches, and that's where she comes a cropper. Could be Ons Jabeur though, last year's finalist, and Iga has won the last 3 they've played. Was a closer match in that US Open final last year, but Iga did still defeat Ons Jabeur in the final. Or last but not least, can't leave her off, it is Jess Pegula, and she's actually beaten Iga twice this year. The most recent win coming in Montreal at the Masters that she did win the entire event. Is this the tournament where Pegula comes good and finally does it in front of her home crowd? But that's Iga's route to defending her US Open Championship. Do you think she's got a tough draw? For me, I think once you get past the first 3 rounds, it starts to look a little bit tricky. But I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think she can do it? It's going to be a tall order. But if you haven't already, smash a like on this video, subscribe to Game to Love if you're new, and join us for all the US Open action. It's coming up thick and fast.